money. I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time and doing no harm.
Right, welcome to the Nerd in Motion. This is my big old wagon. It's been working hard this week. As you can see, she's dirty, but whilst I got some time, I thought I'd quickly show you something you probably didn't know. So if you're not into trucks and you know nothing about trucks, you probably wondered why we have these yellow aluminous wheel nut covers and why they're pointing at each other. Well, what they're for is to indicate whether the wheel nuts come loose. And you think, oh, that's pretty bad. Well, it is a common thing for truck wheel nuts to come loose. And what it is, this thing fully loaded is 32 tons, this whole truck. So at the moment we're full. And so what happens is when you're slowing down, those wheels get very, very hot. If you think a car braking from, say, 30 mile an hour will boil 8 pints of water a second on one brake disc. So when this is trying to slow itself down from 30 miles an hour, those wheels get very, very hot. And then what happens is we constantly go through wheel washes, and basically the wheel wash keeps the tyres clean, and obviously we're off-road a lot of the day, and that is to stop mud getting on the road and just keep, you know, everything. The big clumps of mud can get stuck in between the wheels, and then it's all off balance, and basically that's what they're there for. So if you ever are next to a truck and you see one of his pointers like mad out facing a different direction, then please tell the driver, because he probably hasn't realised. And I mean, I'm stood here, I'm about 4 foot away, and I can feel the heat off this. But there's also other telltale signs. So you see, like there's like a line of rust. That can be a common, if there's like a lot of that, not just like this is a week's worth, but if you see a lot coming out of just one, the chances are that one's loose. So yeah, that's something I've learned. And you know, you think it's an uncommon thing, but actually it's quite a common thing. It happens a lot. So yeah, if you're next to a truck, have a look. We also in the morning inspect the tyres, the condition. Now these are obviously off-road, so they're a bit more aggressive, and they do get a bit more sort of cuts and tears in the actual thick rubber part, but we're not looking for that. We're looking for some serious bulges. Obviously you can end up, there's been a few spots today that have been super tight, and I've had to avoid other people. So yeah, you do catch the sidewall a little bit now and again. But yeah, tread depth is important, so we're looking to make sure the tread depth is legal, and we're looking at the overall condition of the tyres. Obviously we can only check so much when we're just doing a walk around, but we keep our eyes out for any big splits. If you see it splitting along here, or just anywhere really where you think, oh my gosh, that doesn't look right, the chances are if it doesn't look right, it's not right. Any bulges, and also in the back tyres of these, quite often we get, if we're off-road and we're on quarries or a recycling centre, we sometimes can get like bricks trapped between the wheels, and I carry a big hammer with me, a lump hammer, to get them out, and there's always somebody about to give you a hand. But yeah, I hope that's a little bit of something interesting for you about trucks and about wheel nuts. Yeah, there we go. So this one, see how that's got that line? I'd be checking this one. I mean, it's tight, it's not going anywhere right now, but they'll check that wheel nut when I get back to make sure it's right. Yeah, that's about it really on the wheel nut front. I'm sure there's a load more that I've missed out there, but if you're a trucker, please, there's some people that will be watching this that know nothing about it. about wheel nuts or wheels and tyres on trucks. Also, be careful around a tyre. If you see a bulge sticking out the tyre, don't stand in front of it. These are 110 psi, and if they go off, it's going to be a bad day for you. So if you see a bulge, then stay well clear. But yeah, I'm having a lovely day today at the services. So yeah, there's my truck. And I've got another video coming soon. Got Edward's tippers here as well. So yeah, it's all good. So I'll catch you on the flip side, and I'll see you soon.